Yeah. Energy. You're precious. Hello, how the fuck it go, people? My name is Rachael Master. Welcome to Coffee and Chatter. One of these days I'll learn how to sing, and that'll sound better. If I sit in the dark, do I look better? Answer, yes. I beat you to it. You don't even have to type it, okay, guys? I know. Why do I look so weird today? It's not just today, Rachel. I know. Welcome to Coffee and Chat Time, where I sit down and I answer questions for you guys in long tangent forms that could have been summed up in like a brief sentence. And honestly, Rachel, if you would answer questions faster, we could get to more questions instead of doing like 10 or 15 questions for 30 minutes. I know, I'm trying. Also, thank you all so fucking much. Today, we hit 10,000 subscribers, which I know is not a lot, but it's a fucking lot for me. So I'm wearing been streaming for a year and a half, and so we have some streaming stuff. Streaming merch is, I believe, the word. Hello. Yeah, so this is my shirt. It's got my puppies on it. You can see Lily, Olly, Copper. I figured what better day to wear it. I normally don't wear my own merch on camera, but I figure for 10,000 we should. Thank you guys so much for that. It's entirely fucking you guys. It's not like I did much. You guys showed up, so thank you so much. All right, focus. Questions, okay? I didn't have coffee today. I'm a liar. This whole fucking video's a liar. I have G Fuel instead. I ran out of sweetener for my coffee, so I needed some kind of caffeine because I don't exist if caffeine doesn't exist. That's just science. Let's get into the questions. I will learn how to light, guys. I swear to God, my lighting will get better at some point. You can just tell everything's so fucking up. Maybe I can fix it in post, but I'm also not that great at editing. We'll see. So I'm mainly going to be going from the hashtag coffee questions in the past video, the Susie Lou video. So, ooh. It's always raining on the days where I record this, and so the dogs are on extra defend, as well as apparently my neighbors decided today was the day that they wanted to fix their air conditioner. Did you defend? We don't deserve dogs. They were asleep, and they got out of their sleep to go bark at somebody being near the front door. I won't even get out of bed half the time to go eat food. They got more energy than me. But I'm going to be going through most of the questions from the Susie Lou video. I will be pulling some questions for next week's videos from the same comment section, but also priority will come to the comments below in this video. So if you have a question you want to copy and paste it from last week and I didn't answer it, priority will be given to comments on this video, and then I'll go back. Let's start the questions. Dave Mast asks, is editor Rachael canon? Probably. Probably. We all know for a fact that I will not be able to sum up everything, so she will make appearances in these videos. I promise you, she'll show up more, so she might as well be canon. Fire in Hell 02. Fire in Hell. Oh, I got it. That's some big brain energy. How do you like your coffee? Also, what kind of wine would you replace coffee with? Latte. I've got a latte machine, mostly coffee, and then maybe a quarter of a cup of steamed milk. And I do soy milk. Do I count as a soy boy if I'm not a soy gal? There's got to be a word for that. But yeah, I do that, and then 3 packets of stevia. And stevia is what I'm out of right now, so I can't have coffee. So we have G Fuel. I haven't tried, I'm not a big wine person. However, rum. Rum is my fucking jam. One of these days I'll do the second drunk and getting over it video. That's always something mixed with rum. Also, you may see my hair completely change with whatever it's fucking doing. It doesn't want to stay there. It doesn't want to live there right now. At some point I'll probably get fed up with it and just pull it down. It still won't. My bangs are fading. Have us in the chat. The bangs are going away more and more. Eventually the roots are gonna grow out all the way. I'm not gonna have dyed hair anymore. The salons are open where I'm at. I don't feel like going out and risking my life and the life of others for my hair to be dyed. So it may be brown for a little bit there. Unless I can figure out how to bleach it myself. That's always an option. What are you doing? This is really not even a Q&A video anymore. It's 10 minutes in and it's mainly just been me fighting with my hair. It's spelled almost like Wicca, so I'm going with Wicca Moon. I'm sorry if I fuck up your names, by the way, guys. You are my new favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'll be after this video, but thank you. Adam says, not really a question, But as you can probably tell, big fan of the green hair. Keep on fighting the good fight and spreading the word. Green hair is the best. Thank you. It's now more of a blue or it's a color. It's the color somewhere in there. It's in there. It's because I keep taking hot showers and that strips the color away so fast. And I haven't bleached it since January, so it's doing whatever it's doing. Hudson Jackson asks, what type of computer are you using to live stream your games? Computer specs like CPU, graphics card, etc. I was just curious, but no worries if it's too personal a question to ask. It's not too personal at all. However, I don't know. 1 second, please. I'm very organized. I know you guys are typing in the chat. Rachel, when's your organization video coming? Because I need to be as organized as you, and it'll one day, guys. We'll get there one day. The fuck is this? I was going to tell you because at some point I had the specs along with the Holy Grail was also in here at some point. This is going well. What is it? I'm gonna go check. Lily, entertain them. Good girl. Good boy. Are you guys entertaining? You're so entertaining. It's a Best Buy. Best Buy computers. It's got the face on it. You know those computers with the face? Gaming. I have not changed absolutely anything on it. It is exactly how it came from the store. I got it on sale. Now I'm not sure if this is the exact one, but an Omen Obelisk by HP Gaming desktop. Intel Core i7. I know what I'm doing. Please send computer help in the chat. It's overwhelmed. I'm also using it for editing, despite the fact that that is my editing computer. That room is my recording studio. And so it goes back there, and that computer's much better designed to process things, to handle larger files, versus this one seems to lag a lot of this. It's also almost out of memory. So I'm working on everything. Sid Alpha has been helping me kind of figure out what the fuck I'm doing and ways to improve it. But that's what I've been working with right now. Please don't hate me. I'm really just dumb. I don't know computer stuff well. Can you make a video teaching how to improve your voice, how to train your voice? That's a really good idea. I have a couple videos up on my other channel that are like vocal warm-ups and then acting questions. I've never really gone into like how to train or improve your voice just because I focus more on the acting side of things. Because I'm not a trained vocal professional, I'm a trained actor, but I'm not a trained vocal professional. I don't know if I mean, I could give my opinion on things, but that's all it would be. And I'm so worried that people would do damage to themselves. Would you like to go in the studio, love? If you could be famous for something other than being a Susie Lou employee. Oh, and that small indie job of being a voice actress. What would you be famous for being? It actually took me 5 years to get my degree because I was a biology major my first year. I need a bigger studio so they could all sleep in there. Oh, buddy. I was actually going to be a wildlife biologist. I wanted to specialize in animal communication, specifically with parrots and birds, but other animals as well. And that's something that you would have to specify in like far later in your degree. You don't get to go into like year one saying, oh yeah, let me be a wildlife biologist specializing in this. It doesn't work like that. You have to do the basics first. I actually started getting into acting instead. And the reason I switched is I didn't like the idea of having to write to get funding for studies and everything. It seemed too inconsistent. So I became an actor instead, where you literally are hired for one job and then you're unemployed the next day. Good choice, past Rachel, yet you nailed it. But I am very happy about acting, and we do still, I want to try and help animals. That's really what I want to fucking do. So we do a lot of that on streaming and everything. If anything, I can at least use the attention that for some reason you guys have given me and use it to make the world a better place, hopefully. We could try our damnedest, isn't that right, Copper? Yeah. You make the world a better place. This is just me talking to the dogs. Zombie Warrior 88 asks, would you work with aspiring voice actors slash actresses? Absolutely. Celtic asks, are there any games you've considered playing on YouTube or streaming but weren't sure about? Yeah, I play a lot of Subnautica. on my own time. And I have Below Zero as well. I haven't played the update where I've heard they've changed the whole story. People keep asking me if I will record a video, and so I may try that. That may be next week's video. And we do have an editor now. I'm still editing a lot of my videos. I'm still editing, smacking the microphone. I'll edit this video. I'm editing Ark's video. I'm editing the Temtem video. From here on out, I want to hire an editor. I'm trusting this person's editing style, but it could be very different from mine. And I want to make sure that if I've started a series where I've put in jokes and I've put in that it stays kind of consistent. I wouldn't like a series to suddenly switch editors and then maybe it's not as funny anymore, assuming I was funny to begin with. So I'm gonna maybe start that, and I've been looking for a new series to start anyway. Let me know if you guys would be interested in me trying Below Zero. But I play Subnautica on my own. I was actually playing it this morning. I play Civ 5 a lot, and I'll play it with friends too, and that's another one that I don't think it would be very interesting for an audience to watch, so I don't. Has my vacuum been here this whole fucking time? Well, at least you know my house is clean. I always start from one end of the house and I vacuum to this end, and then I'll start in this end and vacuum to the next end because I have 3 dogs and the vacuums just lived here. Good. Well, I'm not. I should move it now. I should move it now. But yeah, I don't think those games would be too interesting. Bet your eyes are now looking in the background, right? You're like, what else is back there? A holy rail? Maybe. Maybe. I don't want this to be too long, and I've been recording for 25 minutes. The unknown gentleman asks, more background lights. I don't even know if these work. This is a fucking mess. I went into my attic and everything just for all this. I dug out my Christmas lights, my Halloween decorations for that. I better finish this video up now before this starts a fucking fire. Don't do what I did. The dogs are so excited about that. I want to end this video with just a huge thank you to everybody who's joined the channel, who's watched the videos, who's been hanging out in the Discords and everything. It's just been amazing to have you guys here. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to keep up with chatting, conversations. I've been flooded on every fucking platform with messages, most of which are in support, so I do want to get back to everybody, because if you took the time to write a comment, if you took the time to message me, I want to try and get back to you as best I can. Right now, the best place to get a hold of me is the Discord, or probably the comments under this video, as I don't think this video will get anywhere near the amount of views or comments that the last 2 did. Thank you guys so much for everything. A YouTuber and everything, we're nothing without the audience behind us. So it's completely thanks to you guys. Otherwise, I'd just be, I'm still just somebody random uploading videos to YouTube. But the fact, I don't know, 10,000 is so fucking many people to me. I know it's not in the grand scheme of things. Some YouTubers make that in a day. But to me, that's a fucking huge deal. So thank you guys so much for absolutely everything. I'll be hanging out in the comments for the first hour of this video. While this is processing, I'll take all this down. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please leave a like. You can leave a comment if you have a question that you want to see featured in next week's video. Thank you so much to everybody who has been helping Olly with his surgery. Olly is my rescue dachshund. You'll sometimes see him in some videos and some pictures and everything. Olly was used as a breed dog for, the vet thinks, about 10 years. They were very, very cruel to him. They beat him. They broke his bones. They burned him. There's a special place in hell for them in the description, so you can read up on his story. Everything I make is gonna go towards him. But because he was in the cage for so long, his teeth were rotting, and it rotted up into his nasal cavity. He couldn't breathe, he couldn't taste anything, so the vet removed all of his teeth but 4, and now the new ones are gonna need to be removed, and I've looked into a vet that can actually put in fake doggy teeth, and then he can actually chew food again and play with toys and do the things that a dog should be able to do. And that's $4K to get everything done, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm absolutely amazed that so far with streaming we've raised $3,000 from this whole situation for him. So he's $1,000 off. I'm calling today to schedule his consultation and everything, get everything situated. So I'm gonna use all the Patreon stuff for that, and then afterwards hopefully I can get a new camera so that I'm not recording with this. Not that this is bad, the Logitech thing that I'm recording with is very good. It's Streamlabs and the programs I have to use for it, so it'd be nice to be able to, and plus there's like, I want to do a cooking show, which will go totally well based off of the past video that I'll also link if you want to see how bad that goes. But I wanted to start a cooking show, and I would need to move everything into the kitchen. It would be a mess to unplug literally all of this lights and everything and move it in there, so it'd be a lot easier to just have a camera and move the camera and then plug in the SD card and edit from there. So hopefully we can start building towards that. I'm gonna put all the money that I get back into streaming and back into YouTube, because I really like what I do here. I like seeing the comments, I like hanging out with you guys. So if I can create more content and make the world, hopefully, you know, my whole point with these videos is to make your day a little less dreary, because it's dreary enough outside right now. It's rainy, it's gray. Maybe it's not where you live. I hope it's not where you live. Thank you so much, everybody who has been helping with the Patreon, especially with things going on right now. I'm absolutely lost for words when it comes to how to process all of that. You really didn't have to, and I was not fucking expecting that. So thank you so much. If you're a Patreon person, you'll be getting a message. If you are not a Patreon person, if you cannot financially support, don't even fucking worry about it, and I mean it from the bottom of my fucking heart, okay? The fact that you guys just hang out here, the fact that you watch the videos, that means so much more to me than money. So don't feel obligated. Don't feel guilty or any kind of that fucking bullshit, okay? I'm just happy to have you here. Really. Especially with things going on right now. I want everybody to take care of themselves, because this world right now is a little bit hectic, a little bit stressful, and I'd rather you guys not be stressed. That's the whole point of the videos. Hopefully this video brought some kind of entertainment to you. I don't fucking know. I doubt it, but I gave it my best. That's what I want to do with this channel, with my content. Maybe I don't succeed at it, but I'm gonna keep trying my best. I'm gonna keep putting shit out there until hopefully somewhere it makes someone's day better. Yeah, so thank you guys for helping support that, especially because you don't fucking have to. You really don't. I'm so fucking aware that nobody has to watch these videos, nobody has to subscribe, nobody has to goddamn go to Patreon and anything. Nobody has to do that. So the fact that you guys are willing to, that's mind-blowing to me. So just from the bottom of my heart, genuinely, thank you. I hope you have a marvelous fucking day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Why do I keep waving? Bye. Figured I'd make an appearance. Also, I remembered this afterwards. On April 26th, I made a joke on Twitter that if we hit 10K by June 1st, I and my friend Sid Alpha would do Cats the Musical Cringe Fest. Looks like we're buying cat suits.